Hello everyone, Chef Jitsu here. Welcome to or back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I am bringing you another session of iPlay games, and I am playing War Thunder Air Forces, and this is me diving to the deck on a Zero in a Spitfire from over 3,700 meters. Why, do you ask? I can't really give you an honest answer, other than hopefully boom and zoom is what I have on the Japanese forces. This is one of the many reasons I have left War Thunder, but something always drags me back in. I just have this hope. I like seeing my plane from the third person every now and again. Luckily, the 20mm Hispano cannons allowed me to get that kill, really, along with his situational awareness being zil to none. So, boom and zoom, as I was getting back to, because I'm pretty sure the Zero can beat me on a flat line. It can definitely beat me in a turn, and I'm pretty sure its overall climb rate can beat me. I'm not sure when it comes to a boom and zoom factor, that actually changes a little bit because it's all energy translation. I am in a heavier plane, and I'm not a scientist, I don't know the physics behind it, but for some reason, heavier planes actually are better at booming and zooming, so I can actually probably, hopefully, translate my energy into that altitude advantage, even though I'm only going to get to half the altitude I had before. Again, while I'm climbing up here and trying to rejoin the battle, because I am flying alone, which is another reason I enjoy flying this game in a squad. Squads definitely do help, and you can relay messages to one another, whatever, watch each other's sixth. And overall, planes I don't know, I don't want to get into that. I've been having a lot of fun with ground forces. Really, we need to get back into the match at hand, because I don't want to go into a rant rave. Basically, I've got to about half the altitude that I had, so not a boom and zoom, but a little better than I expected. Now I'm looking for some more targets. But yeah, I spent a lot of money on this game and was let down a lot, actually. It's the first game that I actually held and still do keep Eagles in the bank for when I want to play, and I think I might play it for some time, because it's definitely worth it. You see some spray going down here on our AI, so there's at least one contact. I'm pretty sure I spot two. Yep, definitely two. So once again, I am trying to boom and zoom. I wish I could be a little more patient, but they're running out of targets, and I don't want them to break off and become more focused on what's going on around them, other than being tunnel visioned, which they are. I decided to go for the TSK because he's the higher target. He will eventually prove the more difficult, because he should be able to have more energy, but it's War Thunder. And I didn't give him any more than that. I really feel like that should have put him down in flames. His plane should have exploded in glorious fashion, but it did not. The other guy, which actually came in from our top, I'm going to say 11, 10 o'clock, somewhere in that region, yeah, was able to turn on me. And my mouse kind of went dead, which is why I flopped my plane around rather than actually turning. I don't know if it's my mouse pad or what's going on, but I still occasionally just have this problem with my mouse just dropping out. It just doesn't work. So, anyway, that was that. I was actually able to flip back around. I realize I'm the only one left. I don't want to keep the game dragging out. I'm not one of those guys. So, I'm going to do my best to engage, but keep myself in a situation where I am hopefully not at too much risk. But this is where I totally mess up, because the guy that just came on head-on with me, just, I did not turn the right way, hoping to get some shots. I got some hits. It's okay. Then I become the runway hunter, which is kind of disappointing to me, but at the same time, what can I say? What else can I do? He's actually taking off and not landing, so I don't feel as bad, but at the same time, yeah. I get a couple hits on him, turn on him as hard as I can, because I know I can outturn a 190 no problem. And then I just want to take at least one more out if I can. I don't want to go out one chum Johnny. Actually get some hits on that guy, tank, who swoops in front of me all vigorously and wages to kill hungry. Get some more hits on the FW. The other guy, which I got some hits on while he was killing AI, finally goes down. Get some critical hits on the FW. Decide I need to go more evasive, but it's too little too late. They end up blowing my wing off. I do end up taking the FW down, but bringing my kill count to 3. Good game. Had by all. Congratulations, War Thunder, for your glorious matchmaking. Again, it's just one more step in the wrong direction. I understand it's still Axis versus Allies, but one has to come to think. A lot of players have left. How long will it be before the new generation is in and they pull the stunt again, and it won't go down as harshly as it did in previous versions or attempts, and the community will settle for it, and that's what we're gonna have, which will be unfortunate. But yeah, I was able to achieve some awards there, thankfully, and here we are. 3 kills brings me on the top. Not by much though, really. Anyway, remember, like I always say, fly high, keep your heads on a swivel, and I will see you on those digital fields of battle.